are running big time as Bitcoin sets yet another new yearly high. As the perma-bears lay in their own filth after being so extremely, horrifically wrong for so long. Wow, absolutely so embarrassing. But are the bulls done busting, or has the busting just begun? The baby bulls have busted long, and the baby bulls have busted strong. But are the baby bears ready to continue getting dumped on? Or in fact, will the bulls continue to bust like we've never seen before? This is absolutely ginormous. Just moments ago, Bitcoin has yet again set another new yearly high at 40,000 US dollars. And the price of Bitcoin continues to just float to the upside. This is truly amazing to watch. This is truly what the beginnings of bull markets look and feel like. This will be my third Bitcoin bull market, and it feels just as bullish as ever. However, as you guys are probably aware, it has the potential to be more bullish than anything in the history of baby bull kind. This is an absolute life changer, game changer. This is absolutely just extremely big. And before we really jump into these charts, I think it's really important for everyone to understand that, honestly, if you're bullish on Bitcoin right now, I feel a little bad for you. And the reason I feel bad for you is because you could be even more bullish, okay? You might be bullish, but you're just not bullish enough. And it doesn't matter who you are. Even me, I'm guilty of this. I simply can't be as bullish as I should be because I'm only a human being. And human beings can only experience a certain level of bullishness. And to really become as bullish as we should be, we have to transition into baby bulls. And I actually have my surgery scheduled for next week. I will be transitioning into a baby bull, and this channel will probably change. I will lose my voice. I will no longer be able to speak, but I will be a baby bull in a field, and it will be my transition. It'll be my life's work to become a baby bull. Anyway, if we take a look at the entire cryptocurrency market, 3 days in a row, we have now set new yearly highs for the entire space. The reason I bring this up is because this is not money floating around between different coins. This is a new valuation of the entire crypto space. It's not money getting moved around within other cryptos, right? This is an important metric to look at. Even though I don't think many people are disputing the fact that, yes, I think a lot of new people are going to be getting interested and are slowly getting interested in crypto right now. But yeah, I mean, this is the beginning stages of it. Johnny and Jimmy down the street, your Uncle Tom, your Uncle Joe, Aunt Lucy, Aunt Grenadine, they are not asking you about Bitcoin yet, I assume. In fact, actually, if they are, please leave a comment. Let me know. The masses are not interested in Bitcoin yet. In fact, we're at 40,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. And believe it or not, isn't it kind of eerily silent? Like, there's not many people talking about Bitcoin still. Even if you go on like the cryptocurrency Reddit thread, it's pretty dead. People are not really losing their minds over this pump. Except the people that have kind of been in and spend every day interested in the charts like you and I, right? We're pretty interested in Bitcoin. But outside of that, this is a pretty silent rally. It's pretty quiet. And we still have those people that are believing that this is going to be a massive dump. Ethereum, we've been talking about this. Everyone's been talking about this. A near 600-day long ascending triangle we've been talking about for weeks is still now actually having its first breakout. I think this next week is going to be big. And I think it's going to be big for Ethereum, and I think it's going to be big for altcoins. I think it's going to be big for Bitcoin. Basically, it's going to be big for the Moon Boys, okay? The Bear Boys right now are literally laying in their own slop and filth, and that is exactly where they deserve to be. If we look at the 21-day moving average for Bitcoin as well, this is getting impressive, and we have yet to see any sort of real God candle. This entire month of an uptrend, this entire month right here has been a slow pump. The biggest candle we saw was like a 5% pump in a day. That is not a lot for Bitcoin. Okay, 5% pump in a day. We've gotten, way more than that, way more frequently in bull markets. And as I'm recording, we literally have just busted above 40,000 US dollars. When I started recording this video a couple minutes ago, we had not. And now we're continuing to bust. So the first break above 40K is huge. And actually, since this just happened while I was recording this, I want to take a moment to really just soak it all in. Seeing Bitcoin price start with a 4-0 again for the first time. For the first time since like April of 2022. Wow. If I had the ability to cry, I would cry. Tears of joy, tears of victory, and tears of bull juice or something. Kind of getting sidetracked here, but this is bullish and this is big. Anyway, let's take a look at Bitcoin chart. So we're breaking above this gigantic, this is big. I really love seeing this, looking at this chart, seeing us get above this level, above this long-term resistance that we somehow just were able to slice through for the past like 2 months. That's impressive. Or the past month or so. This bullish cross for Bitcoin's weekly chart as well is going to be absolutely massive, I think. It's coming pretty quick, especially the more we pump, the more this curves upward to meet this 200-week, the 50 to meet the 200-week moving average. So that is, I mean, guys, ginormous is simply not even a big enough word to describe this. None of us are bullish enough. This is insane. Top alts, I think, will benefit massively also, though, because of what Ethereum is doing here. It's really setting the stage for other inflows into a lot of these other top alts aside from Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin has been dominating the space, even though a lot of alts have done pretty well. We have not seen anything for alts yet. I want to scream that from the rooftops, like a little girl on the side of the road selling her orange juice or whatever, right? I just want to scream. I want everyone to come over and listen. We have not seen anything for altcoins yet. Some of these alts are still down. So massively. I mean, ADA, one of the top cryptocurrencies, is still down 87% from its all-time highs. Guys, can you believe this? There are going to be people that get back into crypto or get into crypto for the first time, and ADA might be down 10% from its all-time highs. It might be 20% higher than its all-time highs by those times. Okay, that is all to say, you are still early. Now, this is becoming a very euphoric event here, and I almost feel like I don't even want to be redundant to repeat that we are going to get a pullback at a certain point. But guys, we have just broken $40,000 without getting a significant pullback. If we look at Bitcoin's, this is gigantic. We look at Bitcoin's weekly chart. We have had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green weekly candles in a row. We have gone from $27,000 to $40,000 in less than 2 months. And there's not a single red weekly candle, not a single pullback while that was happening. Do you know how big that is? Listen to me when I say this. I don't say this often, okay? But I need you to understand. You have the opportunity to make so much money because of where we are, because of what's going to be happening in the crypto space. And I don't say this very often. This potentially is the biggest opportunity we'll have for the rest of the history of mankind. And I wish there was a word to describe how big this is going to get. Potentially the word big times a trillion, repeating times a trillion infinity is potentially a word that might suffice. But even that might be a little too bearish. So with that being said, Ethereum breaking out, Bitcoin breaking out, this is absolutely gigantic. Where can we expect any gigantic resistance on these charts? Well, if we actually pull out the VRVP, might be one of the best charts to show us where gigantic volume accumulated would be. We just sliced through one of these bricks. 47 to 48 is a decent one. 56 to 58 is also a decent one. But overall, guys, right here, this is the tough part. And the tough part is behind us. So congrats to the baby bulls, and may the baby bulls live literally forever. And take advantage of massive trading and sign-up bonuses if you're interested in accumulating any altcoins with spot or trading or anything using my links to Femex or BitGet below. It takes 30 seconds to sign up. And without any further ado, May the baby bulls be with you.